Alrighty, guys, welcome back to day 3 of our Kingdom of Loathing run. When we left off, we got beaten up by the Goblin King, and so we're taking a break from doing the Goblin King quest. We're trying to find a junk, that'd be a junk boat, at the old landfill for the Raggedy Hippie. So yeah, let's just jump right in. We got our bonus adventures. We got 2 bonus adventures, it looks like. Let's get our equipment back set correctly because we don't want the Dead Man's Watch. So we got an extra adventure from the Dead Man's Watch, and then I think that was the only thing giving us an extra adventure. So we got 1 extra adventure from that, which is cool. But we don't want that anymore. We want to get our extra item drops back. We want extra item drops. We also picked up a shield at the end of the last one, which should hopefully make it harder to kill us. We really hope that that's the case, because getting hit hurt. Anyway, we're going back to the landfill, though. So we're going to go the landfill, trying to find a junk. And we honestly probably should go and... Funky junky key. What's this do? Okay, no clue. That's great to know. Let's go find out what the old landfill. The old landfill. Okay, let's find out what we're trying to get. Okay, so we're trying to get occurs with a funky junkie. Okay. I should try high. If you're missing high enough to the phone. Okay, so we were just barely high enough to do that then. Okay, so the bathroom of 10 men, Den of Iniquity, or let's workshop this a little. Which one do we want to choose? Okay. Take the tub, which gives us... It's a quest item, apparently. Junk? Oh, okay, so we need to get all 3. Okay, so we're going to have to do this 3 times, if I had to guess. 60 hit points. So cool. We might be fighting him. Okay, so that'll give us the bathtub. Den of Iniquity will get us the clothesline. Take the antenna. If we go into the workshop, we'll get the junk bond, which doesn't seem... Junk bond, is that needed? No. Okay. So it's not needed. Okay, junk bond is not needed, so we don't want that one. We want take the sign. Okay, so we want take the sign, take the antenna, take the tub. Okay. Got it. Okay. So let's go left. Take the tub. Okay, we got the tub. Keep going. Well, bam. You know, I've got MP. Why don't I try to use my skills? Yeah, maybe I should use my skills, guys. This is, you know, elementary, my dear Watson. Ooh, new damage record. 49 damage. Look at me. Nice new damage record. Okay. So, man, I really would hope that the Monica would help us with molten scrap metal. Pretty sure this is a yeah. We saw this before. This is like a grenade. Okay, another junkie key. Okay, cool. So we went left. So let's go center. Take the antenna. Are we gonna have to meat smith this together? Meat paste. So yeah, we're gonna need to meat paste this together. Okay. Okay. So we'll need two meat paste. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So okay. So I wonder if we can probably have to do the clothesline pole and the thing and then put it on the boat. If I had to imagine. Well, bam. Worse homes and gardens. That's a quest item. Okay. Shazam. Spa. Hiya. Woohoo. Okay. Go left or go right. Go right. Take the sign. Okay. So crafty. We're going to. I have 10 wilds of meat paste because I made some meat paste extra. We're gonna take the. Where is it? Smith stuff. This is smithing. I don't have a hammer. Okay, I gotta get a hammer. Tenderizing hammer. What? Man, that is so expensive. Fine. Now I can smith stuff. Except apparently not. Combine items. Okay. Miscellaneous. Quest items. Okay, I get. Okay, let's just go talk to the hippie. Let's go talk to the hippie. Okay. Okay, make a junk. Craft stuff. Smith stuff. Okay, I have the cloth to and the antique cigar sign. Let's go to the meat smith, maybe. Okay, that's a thing. Market Square. Alright, skeleton store. Okay, hold on. Heavy boatman quest. Gotta read Worst Homes and Gardens. Okay, that's why we got it. Got it. Okay, read. Are some of these actually good? Okay, so pardon me, guys. Depending on what you got, what things you have, you can build different things. Okay. That's actually helpful to figure out. Ooh, we could build a junkyard. That's So that's a reason to go investigate in the landfills. You can get worse homes and gardens and make certain things. That's actually kind of cool. Cool. Learn something new every day. All right, back to the hippie. Okay. Oh wow, man, that boat looks really eco-friendly. Come on, hop in. I'll show you where I live. Before you could say no, you set sail. Well, you've set cigar billboard at least to the mysterious island, home of hippies and who knows what other god awful nonsense. I don't know how to thank you, man. We don't have any possessions, or I'd give you a reward. You got this cool boat. You suggest trying to be helpful. Good idea, man. You should totally keep it. I'll probably ought to stick close to home from now on anyway, man. Okay, so there's a mysterious island of mystery. Chaz, pirates, hippies, and orcish frat house. Which we can't access yet. Okay. Okay. So on the skeleton store, because we're still not tough enough for that. Honestly, probably looking at a muscle base stat of 35. Like we might not get around to taking care of the Goblin King until we're level 6 or 7. Just because it's not that easy. You sit up in the store, you have a minute. I mean, it's chosen source. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can just beat them. Looks like I can just beat them regular with. So that's probably good. So then I don't have half a golden tooth. Oh, that's just. Ooh, wait. So certain things we should start trying to sell stuff to get more meat because we don't have a lot of meat. Um. Ooh, hey, oranges and lemons. That's good. That'll help us make better oversized skull cap. +2 muscle damage reduction. Is that better than our Viking one? Yeah, that is. Okay. Well, we're gonna put that on then. Equip. Cool. Makes us a little tankier, a little more damagey. Awesome. Um, can I sell items here? No. Oh, also we picked up a hermit permit, so we can go to the hermitage. Which let's try and finish the market square first. Check out the cash register. We got the skeleton store office key. Quest item. Cool. Okay. Venture again. Well, bam. Okay, multiple items. That's cool. A really thick spine. Is that a weapon? That's a potion. Ooh. Gives extra muscle stats per fight. For 15 adventures. We might want to use. Yeah, we might want to use those consumables. It's not a consumable. Will you imagine that? Miscellaneous. Extra. Here we go. Really thick spines. Yeah, let's use both of them. We're probably gonna get more when we adventure, but extra muscle stats. So we're getting +5 to our muscle and +1 muscle stats per fight. So that's making us quite a bit beefier at the moment. We might actually use this when we go fight the Goblin King. But at the moment, we're just, fumbled. Half gold tooth, that's more just meat. Okay, so we checked out the cash register. Let's open the chest. Okay, that didn't work. Another really thick spine. Skeleton bone, which is a one-handed weapon. That's kind of trash, though, so. Okay. Okay, so heading to the manager's office, we can do. Okay. Former owner, lunging thrust smack. Check to the meatsmith. Yeah. Which hopefully we're gonna get paid for that. Be great. Okay. Hey, any luck getting my payment from the skeleton store guy? The what store, you ask? The skeleton. The what guy, you ask? Skeleton store. Next door. Did you get my check from the skeleton store at the guy at the skeleton store? That's so bad. Okay. Meatsmith excitedly takes the check and looks at spell filters. Ah, checkmate out in the amount of 40 skeletons drawn from the account of the first skeleton bank of skeletons. I'm pretty sure that guy just doesn't understand what words mean. Well, especially not now that he's been killed once by skeletons and again by me. Oh, well, he says, deal's a deal. I guess. Here you go. So we got 5 meat stacks, which are each worth 100 meat. We're going to leave them like that. Trying to think, can I sell items somewhere? Can I sell an item? No. Where do you just straight up sell items? Can you sell them from your inventory? Is there an auto sell script? Sell stuff. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. We're gonna sell things that we're probably not gonna use. So we're gonna sell the whalebone corset, the golden teeth, half a golden tooth. We're gonna sell both of those, and we're gonna sell. We're trying to sell some stuff to make some money. It's not always the greatest tactic, but we're gonna try anyway. Keeping that. Do we actually have a lot of things that actually sell for good amount? Probably not. But it's worth it to sell for some stuff. Meat smithing guide we don't actually need. We found that out. Meat stacks sell for 1. A dense meat stack sells for 1,000. Don't want to just waste them though, so yeah. Okay, so we sold 1 of each of those things. All right, did we not sell it all? Yeah, we still got half a gold tooth. Okay, that boosts us up a little bit. Okay, let's check the flea market just because we need better pants. We're looking for better pants. See if there are any better pants that are. That's what we have currently. We have the Uber pants, which are giving us +2 to all attributes. Let's see if there's anything that's better that's within our range. 3-legged pants. My. Aren't you interesting? Orcish cargo pants. +3. It's not really that useful. Okay, so that's a note of that. Weapons. We're pretty good with what we've got, to be honest. Ancient spear, though. My 60 muscle. Okay, so that's not great. A chrome sword. It's a 2-handed sword. Oh, +3 adventures per day when equipped. How much is the chrome sword? 400 meat. Okay, so we're gonna buy that for our rollover gear, because that'll help boost the amount of adventures we get per thing. The deluxe scimitar. +5. I think what we're using is better at the moment. A pitchfork. Weapon damage +7. Not terrible. Titanium assault umbrella. Okay, this just sounds hilarious. That just sounds great. Okay, cool. So hats. We got one of these for when we can do it. We want to try and get this though. So get the +4 adventures per day. So we're saving up to try and get that 6,500 meat. We're not going to get there anytime soon, really. Craft stuff. We want to make cocktails. Discoveries. Can I make any of the ones? I can make an Armageddon wine cooler. Cook stuff. Do I have any discoveries for cooking? Meat pastables. Okay, no. I haven't done anything with that. Yeah, okay, haven't discovered anything. Okay, cooking stuff. What happens if we do popsicle stick with bat gut? It doesn't do anything. Okay, how about bat gut and rat appendix? Wad of dough. Okay, how about wad of dough and bunny liver? Popsicle stick. We got a liver popsicle. Hey, that's a decent food. Okay. So we might need to buy food or go. Um, hmm. I bet Cobb's. Ooh, the Cobb's Knobs Kitchens. We should just go to the Cobb's Knobs Kitchens. That'll get some food. Kitchens, yeah. Which we should be super overpowered. Okay. Okay, come on. Please, drop some food. Please, 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 please. Spatula. That's a weapon. That sucks. Okay. We would like them to drop a knob mushroom. Okay, it's a cooking ingredient. An over cookie. That's a decent food. Okay, cool. More food. Another over cookie. Back to Cobb's Knob. Back to near Mass. Grassy Knoll. Bakery. Right, there's a bakery here. Ah, ooh, pie tin. Oh, we got a pie tin. That's a weapon. That's not gonna help us much. And a skewer. Okay, so we're done with that one. Done with that one. Done with this one. Done with this one. Um. Uh. Degrassi Knoll. Okay. We're gonna go with the bakery. Okay, so the tin and a wad of dough and mushrooms. Okay. What can we make with the wad of dough? Uses: blood stick, candy carrot cake, flat dough. It's flat dough. Rolling pin. Need a rolling pin. Where do I get a rolling pin from? Ouch. Okay, but is flat dough? Okay. I can make a pie crust using the tin and the water dough. Okay, pie crust, and then it can make lemon meringue pie. Okay, that's a decent one. Okay, or a strawberry one. Okay, so we can make pie. We can make pies here. Um. So that's gonna be, I think, our plan. Is we're gonna try and make pies. Don't need a pig. Do, 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 do. Okay, last one. Okay, so we're going to crafting. We want to cook stuff. We want to take our nullish pie tins. And our wads of dough. Make as many as possible. Bake. Okay, so we got 3 pie crusts. So we've got a grapefruit, we've got a lemon, and a pie crust. And we have a strawberry, so we can make a strawberry pie too. Okay, so we've got some decent food now. How about a null mushroom? How about a null mushroom and a skewer? Null shroom kebab, the decent food. Okay. What about a knob shroom? A knob shroom kebab, decent. Okay, so we got some things. So discovery and foods. We can make another one. Cook. Okay, any other discoveries? That's a decent size one. Decent means we get 1 adventure per. Okay. Any booze ones we can make? No. Takes me. Oh, so we're gonna go eat some food. Carton of snake milk is decent. Okay. I'm gonna eat the overcookie. Yeah, we gain 1 fullness. Okay, we're gonna eat the lemon pie. Okay, cool. Gonna eat the strawberry pie. Gonna eat a shroom kebab. Drink a carton of milk. And we're gonna eat a liver popsicle. Okay, so we're almost full. Okay. Premium malt liquor. Okay, we're gonna go for the Orange Mageddon. A Cobb's Noms Wasp Brew. A Mad Train wine. That was a terrible plan. And 1 more. And a Pale Ale. Okay, so we're at 11. So we could drink 2 more. What is it, 2? Or something with 1s. All I have is crappy booze. Wine cooler? Wine cooler is 2. Cool. We're gonna drink an unflavored wine cooler. Okay. So we got 51 adventures. So we desperately need. Oh, I'm level 6. Okay. Funds? Okay. This may sound crazy, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. We've wasted most of our adventures, but we have enough to get the hat. So reasoning is because our biggest impediment to doing anything right now is the fact that can we even wear the hairpiece on fire? Though that might have been a really important thing. Yes, we can. We can. It does not have any requirements. Awesome. So we're gonna buy the hairpiece on fire. Okay. So because our biggest issue is we aren't getting a ton of adventures from our rollover. So that's kind of our big issue. But now let's go to what council has. You still need to do the deep fat fries and distant ones have a problem. So okay, so that's the deep fat fryers. Where's the cancel loading? Deep fat fryers gate quest. I mean, okay, we just did. We're getting stronger, but we have 11 left. Okay. We have almost no money left. Can we even buy any other skills? So no, that's a. Looks like our passives. I need an MP restore. It'd be nice. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna need to get Wrath of the Wolverine next, and then just kind of work on it. Big mountains. Oh, noob. Right, we can be in the Hermitage now. So we need worthless junk to trade to him in order to get anything from here. Okay, cool. Dungeoneers Association. Well, let me do the daily dungeon now. Cool. Ouch. That hurt. Vampire chowder. Oh, that's a good food. Dinosaur daily dungeon, maybe. Bash it down. Yeah, well, we know it's going to do that. Ooh, we got a skeleton key. Cool. Try the doorknob. Hardly poisoned at all, which hurt, but still good. Still doing strong. Still alive. Gonna thrust smack. Thank you for stabby, because otherwise we would have lost that fight. Combat item. A pencil stub. Okay. Proceed backwards cautiously. Dang it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and drink. What's the strongest elixir do? Okay. Okay. Skills. It's gonna take an adventure. Okay. So yeah, good choice. Concentrated magic spell. Okay. We got no more. Okay, so what are spleen items gonna do? Let's see. 5 magicalness, cool. Excitement pill. That sounds like it's gonna be bad for us. Furry pill. That's good thing. Sparkling orb. It's a good one for other thing. Moxie weed. Sure. Okay, and then a strongness elixir. Probably just gonna go with some muscle. Nope. Okay, cool. Um, that looks like it might be the end for this one, unfortunately. So we did complete another quest. Like, we can go look and see what we've completed on our quests. So for the counts quest, those are okay. So we completed the first 3 of the council quests. We've completed one of our guild quests, and we've completed 3 other random quests. So we're not too shabby on completing quests. Problem is, other accomplishments, we don't have any other. I'm literate. That's good. Our current quests are Trial by Friar and the Goblin Who Wouldn't Be King. Just kill the Goblin King, which we're getting close to me being willing to risk. The problem with it is that we have to go in an outfit, which it's looking more and more like the harem girl outfit is going to be what it's necessary. So, yeah. But the good news is we've got a lot more equipment to set up for our rollover gear. So we've got the hairpiece on fire, which is going to give us 4. So, and then we have the chrome sword. But we need 35 muscle to equip. So we're 1 muscle short of equipping this, which sucks, but is what it is, kind of deal. And then the Dead Guy's Watch is going to give us some. Which we're going to unequip that. And equip the Dead Guy's Watch. So we're getting 5. And as soon as we get one more muscle, we'll be able to equip the Chrome Sword, which the Chrome Sword might just be a decent thing. So that'll give us plus 8 adventures a day. This will be great when we can equip this, but that's not gonna be for a bit. So we're probably gonna try and take on the Goblin King tomorrow. So the Heron Veil gives us a slight resistance, and then the what is it? The Heron Pants. Heron Pants goes plus 1 much, so we'll just be losing out on a couple stat points. Hairpiece on Fire, that was not a terrible idea. But yeah. So that's the plan. So currently we're gonna save this as rollover. So that whenever we want, we can just go bam, rollover. Because you got costumes here that are the normal set outfits made by the game, and then your custom ones. I don't know if you can see the drop down in the recording, but yeah, that's how the drop down works. So let's go nightcap ourselves. Which we got. It's nice to know that we can get some decent food and things from doing the daily dungeon, things like that. We're gonna do the Willer. No, that's only a 1. Where's a boxed one? All I have is crappy. We're gonna drink the bottle of vodka. We're now falling down drunk. Okay, so that's where we're at. So yeah, not a whole ton of progress. We leveled up to level 6, but other than that, not a huge leap forward per se. Which might start happening, and that's the reason why we're wanting to get gear the uh like the Hairpiece on Fire, like the Chrome Sword, that are giving us those extra adventures or rollover, so that we can be able to do more per day. And that's also like trying to find better food, things like that. We're kind of hamstrung a little bit by the fact that our class doesn't really make any of those things. We just punch things, which is why I might do a little off camera research into seeing where I can get some stuff at this point. Because the other thing is, I'm so low level still. My stats are so low that fighting things is not always an option. So might just need to do a little bit of exploration, but hopefully be able to gain a little momentum. Maybe close out the Goblin King quest tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see. And yeah, so anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys had a fun time watching me play, and appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.